Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. And today is this video is something different. So on this video I will go through uh, all of you guys individuals resume, and I will try to make some concrete conclusions out of visiting all the resumes, and I will put my final thoughts, what is the points you have to be taken care and what's the point of improvements you have to be placed. And yeah, and if all is good to your resume, then obviously, as I committed, I will going to give you a referral particular positions if you are interested for. So yeah, so let's get started. And just for the starting of the video, I got like a quite high response from you guys, but for making a video to be on the crisp and clear perspective, I took top 5 of your resume. Very randomly I choose the 5 resume, and I will do the details review of that particular 5 resume. But yeah, for those resume I am not able to put on this particular video. Please not go out of the hope that I am not doing the resume review of your resume. So I will do it on my next video for sure, as per the response I will be getting. And if your resume is missed, and then pin in the comment sections on this video with the drive links, and if I got a significant high number of response from you guys, then obviously I will make a separate video altogether, maybe by coming weekends, or as per my time schedule permit. I will obviously be happy to make a separate video altogether. But yeah, my form is altogether I am not closing immediately, because I want to genuinely provide you more of the referrals to you guys. So I will make my form open. So those who don't know, I will put my form descriptions links to this video also, and in the first comment sections also. So please do check it out. Please fill the form, and as per the form response, I will again do some randomizations after filtering the resume that I am covering on this video, and then I will again do a same roastings of your resume. And if that is all good, all criteria is fulfilled, then I will obviously give you a referral for your next video. On your by next video roastings, I will obviously give you a referral for sure. Cool. So now let's get started. So I think me and my screen both are visible perfectly to you. So this is the first resume. So before we are starting, so let's make it very anonymous. So so to maintain anonymity, I am making not basically want to show a particular individual's personal details, personal contact number or email ID, everything's along with their name also. I am making this hide altogether. So the first resume, we got some person XYZ, who, so basically the point, what point I am what actually the educations or the experience, this particular section I will first iterate, because this particular sections is giving me a hints which particular points I have to be very crucial I will be examine to your resume. And if that is fulfilled, then I am very good to give you the referral for sure. And on your own also, you are on the very good state to apply on any FANG companies for sure. So on the education perspective, the first people XYZ of my connection has graduated on 2024. So that means he has graduated very recently from a college of Jawaharlal Nehru Technology University. That's fine. In department he's CSE only, and he has a CGPA of 8 out of 10. Okay, and the point, when I am doing your resume roasting, by seeing the resume template and seeing your projects, I think you are at least able to identify that is your own resume, because I make the name anonymous, so that to make your personal informations not going to be in the public. So that's the reasons, but you should be able to identify that is your resume. So I think you are following that only. So yeah, he has recently graduated. So which points I have to be very caution on his resume? One is for if he is applying for any FANG company, then his resume should have DSA and some good industry standard project, or maybe a project that is at least hosted to some remote server. We can visit that. Okay, so if I can scroll down, he has some projects he has done. So I consider these are all college projects, as he has just graduated. And if I can iterate some of BSc stock analysis application, Llama LLM applications, Midplant open source project, Ishna IRCTC mechanisms. Okay, so the first point is I didn't find any link what exactly you mentioned in very generic language, I have to say, where it's fine. If I can consider this IRCTC mechanism, so it's mentioned that this project was a backend for managing trains, and it's users using Node.js, Express and PostgreSQL. So the tech stack he has mentioned, and what is the feature: user designation, user registrations, adding new trains, checking seat availability, bookings and retrieving seats. So yeah, the statement is altogether very generic. I am not able to find what exactly the uniqueness you altogether put, and that is one point for sure. And put and try to put it some remote server, try to host it to some remote server and put the links all together. Like without these links and with this generic write-up, like it seems to be like very generic. Like what's uniqueness you have altogether put to this particular project, that information I am unable to find. So yeah, please do like host it to some remote server and try to make this line some generic. You can create a skill sections and put this is the tech stack you have used, and altogether write some like your own words, like these features you have done with this challenge you have overcome to basically bring this feature to your particular project bucket. So write some like your own write up, otherwise like it's fine, like it's going to be very generic. The uniqueness I am not getting to any particular project. So yeah, plus try to rewrite some this format. And second is like the more as it is a like very freshers kind of experience you have at. So what actually I am looking for DSA platform for sure, but I am not getting to identify any DSA platforms. So if you are practicing on any of the DSA platform, I am more likely to get any Code Forces, Lead Code or CodeChef. These three are like my top three favorite platforms. So if you practiced on any of this, please try to like put it any of the links. Right. So yeah, that's the point of improvement you have to do, and post that please come to me again, and I will happy to refer you if you have any positions to be interested for. Cool. So now let's move ahead. Okay, so the next persons in our list is someone who has completed graduations. Okay, he is in the path of graduations altogether. Okay, nice man. So he mostly did some internships with Delta X. So I am hoping that is an industry standard work experience you have it. So for that I am not expecting any remote server linking, because companies work, we all know that is of sensitive information. So fine. I am considering this is a like positive write up from your side altogether, by considering it is a Delta X company's project. Cool. Now on academy's perspective, he has done some projects on land registry using blockchain, insider guard, AI/ML based intelligent dehazing algorithms. Nice. And he has also write the things fine. Exactly. So what's actually I was missing on the last resume, he put some impact. What is the impact for this work within 1.8 seconds? So that is called to impact. So make this impacting things now a little bit bold, so that people can easily get attracted by the impacting line. So please do that. And otherwise I'm pretty satisfied with the write-ups you are putting. You know what is the impact by this project you are able to create. So write the sentence in form of what is the impact your project is going to be work. What is the, because that is the uniqueness altogether you are bringing on the plate. Cool. So on the project side, I am completely satisfied, man. It is quite awesome, and you are currently working on a Delta X company altogether as an intern. So I am fine on this. So you have done a Google Cloud course altogether, and you have put the certification link. And on accomplishments, you have some IEEE students chapter. They have organized some contest, and you on the particular quiz you took second positions. It's nice. And that is, you have again part on some hackathons, and if you really performed well in top 15 finalists and CT finalist in times. Okay, so what I am missing on this particular resume on project side for a freshers, 80% focus any FANG, any product based company is putting on DSA. 20% is going to your project. And on this particular resume, I am totally satisfied the project parts you have written. You have know what have to be put, what's the impact you have achieved by this particular task, so that you have put. So I'm quite satisfied on this. And you have some great achievements on like global hackathons, and which is basically giving you some bonus points on your project side. But on DSA side, I am not able to point some good things on this particular write-up. But yeah, man, so I am also suggestive. So if you are practicing to any of the lead code, CodeChef, Code Forces, any of the platform, and if you have a strong profile built on that particular platform, please attach these particular links or particular sections to your resume. Otherwise I am like quite satisfied with the project experience and the way you have basically structured your resume. It's totally awesome, man, totally awesome. Just put your DSA platform, DSA achievements to this resume, then you are on the top of the other candidates. Okay, so now let's go ahead. So he has what he has. So okay, so he has graduated 2023. That means he has almost 1.5 years industry experience currently. That is quite nice. And in this resume, I am totally want to see some awesome projects. He is currently working as an ASE, Associate Software Engineer, System Engineers in TCS. So this I am obviously. So if you have some industry experiences, then I am not going to basically nurture what is the like validity or what is the correctness of that particular statements. I am considering these are all together giving you an upper edge. So that's all are very positive impacting things that he has altogether put on this. And he also write so these things. So if the first resume, guys, if you are following us till this point, so these things you have to write. So improving API responses times by 30%. So he know what actually the uniqueness, what actually the impact by this particular implementation. He has implemented some things in RESTful APIs using Node.js, which is creating an improvements of 30% response time. So that is what I call the impacting way of writer. So please try to write your things in the impacting sense. So that is quite nice. So this is quite structured. Achieving 90% code coverage. Nice, very well formatted lines. And that I consider these are his college level projects. And he has posted this all together in GitHub. Cool. So I am quite satisfied with this. Fine, man. So if you have hosted your projects in GitHub repository, you have put the links all together. By e-commerce websites developer fully functional using JWT tokens. Nice. Enabling seamless users login registration and session management. Quite awesome. Fine. So fine. Yeah. On project first, I am giving you obviously more than 8 out of 10. So you are very good on this project side. And on the technologies also, you have like almost you have more 2 years of experience. So you have quite industry experience also. Git, Visual Studio, AWS, Postman, MongoDB, Node.man. You are on mostly one-stack developer. Got it. Fine. And you have put some your lead code. I just basically iterated to your lead code profile, and I am quite satisfied with this particular individual. Like he's basically, you can see, so that's metrics I am basically want to see on more of your resume. So you are on, so basically see, he's currently in the path of practice altogether. So if I can going to refer him, the probability of he is going to crack the interview is much more higher compared to a particular people who is having higher ratings of him, but he is altogether not a practice mode of last 2 years, last 2 to 3 years. So here you can see he is obviously creating in the good path. Obviously he has started practicing on DSA from December, and he is continually doing so. He is continued doing so. So quite good, man. And on the contest also, he are mostly able to solve one to two questions on every contest he's able to solve. So nice, man. On time constraint also, he has the good grip currently. So yeah, I am totally fine with your resume, man. And there is no proper improvement I am able to pinpoint, but yeah, like do it, man. What you are doing, you are on the correct path. And if you are interested to any of like positions to Walmart, then please go through our job portal. So you can find it on Walmart externals here. So you can just go through this particular portal, Walmart Workday. So you can just logins and you can search for the jobs. These jobs are you can categorize as per your requirements. So I will put the link to the first comments and the descriptions of this video all together. So please find any job openings, and if you are interested, then please I remember you didn't put any job IDs link to the form I have shared. So if you find any, and I will be happy to refer you. That is, I am totally satisfied with the resume currently you have at and the practice you have at. So I'm totally satisfied on that. There is no major point of it. Just do what you are doing. Okay, so now let's go ahead. We have done 3. Rest 2 is pending for this video. He has graduated on 2023 on same year, and he has some projects. Oh man, your resume is 2 pages. You have to bring it in 1 pages. That is for sure. No, with a freshers or if you are experienced also, if you have less than 5 years or 6 years experience, you should be capable to put your entire story to single page. That is the must to have requirements. Put your resume to 1 page. I don't know how, but please, this many projects, 1 2 3 4 5, almost 6 projects you have put. So I'm not sure like how impacting these projects are, but please try to categorize this project in terms of like the priority or the impact, and try to put 3 projects should be sufficient, or if you want to put more, so maximum 4 projects. Please try to put 4 projects. That is one optimizations I can find. So that is one thing, and links are altogether missing, man. Your write-up is fine, you are writing in terms of impact. I am fine on this, but links are missing. Put some links, and and coding platform links are also missed. Right, right. Okay. Okay, I think he has put some GitHub repository link as per I remember. So that is his GitHub, sorry, in Gigs for Gigs platform link. But yeah, I am not a very big fan of this platform. But yeah, these things, right? What I just saw for iterate to you for this particular resume. He has currently in practice from last more than 2 months. So that's exactly what I want to see. How I am getting the confidence. If you might have some good past experience altogether. You solved 193 questions. You have some ratings that I don't know. But please try to solve nowadays to good number of questions, because I want to see from at least last couple of weeks you are solving questions. So if you can see now, if I can go to my lead code profile. So what actually basically recruiter are basically looking to a particular. So here you can see I participated on various contests altogether, and I am knight on this. So that altogether giving you a very solid impact, and I am top 5.3 altogether in the lead code. So that is one thing. And here you can see, so from these times I have decided to switch, and from here you can see my metrics. There is not a very single day I have missed to solve to any particular question. That is exactly what I want to see. That is exactly what I want to see to your resume, your lead code profile, your code shape profile, your code forces profile, any of them. You should be so much confidence to at least last 1 month or last couple of weeks. So for sure, that is the number of contests I have altogether attended, and that many number of questions. That is altogether not making any sense. But this practice and this contest ratings, that making you from very extraordinary from the entire world. So that things you need to be put. So here you can see when I am on the path of like getting Amazon. So on this graph, so I basically really like my graph on that time. So edit profile, how I can show you? Can I show you these things? So I am not able to see basically project you the entire things. It is quite hazy, but you can see the practice I have did. That is almost 1 year. That is almost 1 year. I have solved that many questions, and I become knight on that time altogether. So yeah, that's the things basically make you to stand out of the like, if there are 1,000 or 2,000 people are applying. So these things are basically making you to stand out from the very high crowd on the current market. So these things, please man, please do similar kind of things that if you are doing so. So that things I am very much looking for. So yeah, that's all about for your resume. Please put some coding platform links you if you are practicing so, and just try to make it on one pages. That is the second one, and put some links. Try to host it to some remote server and put some links. And on write-up perspective, I am good. You are putting it on the impact part. Right? Yeah. So next, go ahead. So another one, like he has graduated on 2022 from my own college. That is quite good. From EC department. I actually know him very uh, closely, right? So he is currently working as a Wipro, and previously he has worked on Exuver. Nice. I think mostly that is an no, from March 2022 to December 20. Okay, that mostly I think is kind of internships, and then he has converted to full time. Right. He has done quite awesome projects also, marketplace app, social media app, e-commerce app, and he has put the links of the projects. So fine man, I am totally impressed. Like your resume have the content that I am basically looking for. It has the content, and you can see he has 4 star on codeship, what I am also. That's quite good, and you are specialist on code forces. But yeah, like if so these achievements are like quite out of the bar, man. So if so I am very happy to refer you for any of the positions on Walmart at least if you are looking for, and if you are on the very good path to go for any of outer source referral also. Your resume is quite fine. So but please put some links. Without links, these are only write-ups. Only write-ups is not going to help. Current industry want some your write-ups along with proofs. So please give proofs. Please attach links. Whatever the achievements you have at, please attach links. Otherwise, this is not going to get any value altogether. So please add links altogether. Otherwise, we are good on this. And this part on projects, I am pretty satisfied. This is your industry experiences. You are writing on terms of impact, so on write up also we are good. So what else? Okay, so the one thing, your resume is altogether not formatted. You have this much space in the right and there is no space at as to your left. So if you pass your resume na, so there is one portal I can show you. There is some ATS resume score checker. You can search it on Google. So this is in enhanced CV. So you can go to this enhanced CV and create your account and upload your resume and you can check your resume score. So I am quite like my hunch is like quite on this path. Your resume is altogether not going to be parsed correctly because write-ups is quite haphazard. You have the content but you don't know how to put the things so that people are easily consume these particular things. This is like there is lots of space at right, there is no space altogether at left. Things bulletins, there is no alignment altogether to the bulletins. So if I can show you the earlier resume, so this resume you can show you, like you can see what he has mentioned some things. He has put some proper lines all together. He has created some gaps between the next write-ups he is going to be start. This resume, which I am like highly satisfied on this. So this resume you can see. So the things are quite organized, I have to say. But on your case it is like you have the content but you don't know how to put the content actually. So please follow some template altogether, I have to say. And then your content part, I am like very thumbs up. It is quite good. And put the links on the achievements you are claiming for. Otherwise I am totally satisfied on this. And please try to make some human readable form that is not on the human readable form currently. So please try to do so. Yeah, so that's the 5 resume I have selected to do the roasting for today. So just after the next video, I am planning to put my own resume to all of you guys. So I am planning to first, I am putting my current resume, which is going to be selected on Microsoft, Walmart, Cars24, Flipkart, and many more, Allen Digital, then yeah, etc. And Kotak Mahindra, many more. My resume got selected. So that resume I will put to you in front of you guys, and I will put that. I will also give you the template. So I basically used things called as some leaf, I forget. I'll put the links of these particular platforms, and there is basically some HTML kind of formatting coding type of things you have to write to generate the template. So I will put my raw template all together, the generated code source of my resume, so that you can use the exact template of what I actually used. Yeah, that's video just after this. I will try to make this video to be ready by today. So that's it for this today's video. I think this is going to be helpful, and this particular resume I am totally fine with this. This particular links, I am pretty sure this particular people is following me. So if you are following me on your applications, on your Google form, you didn't put any job IDs link. So if you are find any job IDs to Walmart that you are interested for, so please do. I will happy to refer you. So on this resume I am totally fine what current structure of this resume have it. Cool. And other resume I put the my way of thought process, and please try to update your resume accordingly, and then again come back to me for again a one quick review, and if everything is fine, then we are good to on applying for the jobs. And yeah, that's the thing, that's the content that I have decided to put, and the next video I have already told. So that's it for today. Next meet on very next video to all of you. Bye guys, bye bye.